At number 5, we have a 6-year-old Robbie Richardson that wants to be a police officer when he grows up. When Robbie took a ride with his dad and saw him drive past a red light, he did what he thought was the right thing to do. He called the cops.
What's your emergency?
Daddy went past a red light.
Yeah?
This isn't the kind of emergency that a parent has in mind when thinking of their kid calling 911. Mike Richardson and Robbie were on their way to a car wash and the father stopped at a red light before taking a right turn, which was actually illegal in Massachusetts. But Robbie, who dreams of becoming a police officer, noticed that his dad had driven an illegal turn when the light was red.
He went past a red light.
He says, yeah, you can turn on red then.
And then when it turns red, you stop.
The kid said he was going to call the police on his dad, but the dad blew it off, thinking that he's only 6 years old and that he wasn't gonna do it. Well, when they got home, Robbie actually called the police. They were all cooking on the grill outside when Robbie went inside of the house. 5 minutes later, he came out of the house with a phone and said, somebody called. So the dad had to explain to the police officer what actually happened and apologize.
Somebody just called.
Okay. Hello? That's my 5-year-old son.
Just want to let us know you ran a red light.
Oh, no. I apologize.
As you all probably know, math can be hard, and math for homework can be stressful. So at number 4, we have the adorable moment a child calls 911 for help with his maths homework. This kid was having trouble doing subtractions or his takeaways, so he called 911 and asked for help.
911 emergency.
Yeah, I need some help.
What's the matter?
With my math.
Was your mouth?
No, it's my math. I have to do it.
But what was most amazing about his reported incident was how the 911 operator responded. In an amazing recording from emergency services, the young boy, who said he was only 4 years old, tells the operators that he needs help with a question such as 16 minus 8 and 5 minus 5. That is when you would expect the operator to give the boy a stern telling off or even accuse the child of making a prank call. But instead, the operator listens to the child and actually offers help.
I have takeaways.
Oh, you got to do the takeaways?
Yeah.
All right, what's the problem?
You have to help me with my math.
Okay. Tell me what the math is.
Oh, here's one. 5 take away 5.
5, take away 5. And how much do you think that is?
5.
Eventually, the boy's mother can be heard asking what the boy is up to on the phone, and the adorable call comes to a close.
Daddy, what are you doing? Just playing math off of me with my math. What did I tell you about playing on the phone?
Your mother.
I need help. The car says that. I didn't mean to police.
Number 3, Elf on a Shelf. A 7-year-old New Jersey girl panicked after she touched her elf on the shelf, so she called 911 for help. In the popular holiday book, the elf loses its magic if it's touched or if it's moved. So after Lizabelle accidentally knocked her family's elf from its shelf, she worried that her actions might not sit well with Santa Claus. She called 911 and explained to the operator that she was trying to call her dad to tell him something about the accident and mistakenly dialed 911.
911, where's your emergency? 911, hello?
It's a fellow. Don't come to my house, don't.
Okay, were you accidentally dialing 911? You made a mistake?
Yes, I was trying to tell my dad that I called you an accident.
Okay, mistakes happen, honey. You could just say you made a mistake, okay?
Police are legally required to investigate emergency calls, so despite Isabel's demands for the police not to come to her home, an officer actually shows up to her residence in Old Bridge, New Jersey. When the officer got there, the little girl quickly ran out of the house trying to shush him away. She knew 911 is just for emergencies, but in her mind, she was absolutely scared to death that Christmas might be ruined and that Santa wouldn't come.
She thought she killed the elf or the elf was injured and Santa would be upset and Santa wouldn't come.
After the call, police and the fire department made sure Santa made a special visit to Isabel's doorstep.
I like the fact that she knew how to call 911 in case there really is an emergency.
She gave me another chance.
At number 2, we have the little 5-year-old